Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. Motorhoming fun. It's a lovely Saturday morning today, so we thought we'd bring the dogs and the camera over to Stanwick Lakes in Northamptonshire. So we're going to take you on a nice little wander around Stanwick Lakes and show you the sights, and hopefully you'll enjoy it and give us some comments and some likes please. So we'll see you on the walk when we've got the dogs out. Bye for now. Right, so as you can see, it's a lovely big spacious car park, although it does get busy in the summer months and that. So as I say, we're going to start off at this area, and you got the Stanwick Lakes Visitors Centre directly in front of us. Now, this is formed on some old gravel pits which were here 30-40 years ago, and they made it into a lovely little country park visitors centre now. So yeah, we're just going to take you around and have a nice little wander today. Inside the visitors centre there's a lovely little cafe in there as well. Does a roaring trade, and there's also an outdoor cafe with some undercover seating. It looks like there's a few traders here today. It's busy setting their old stalls up. Lots of people bring their bikes here with the kiddies, and in front of us also there's a bike hire shop that opens from March to the end of October, and obviously not open at the moment. It's a little bit early, but I think 9 o'clock this morning they'll be open. So we're going to wander around to the right. As you can see, a few market traders are setting up. I think it's a craft day here today. Over to the right hand side there, you got a beautiful little adventure playground for the kiddies. All wooden structures and sand pits and everything. It's quite new, this one. The original one was burnt down 2 or 3 years ago by some arsonists in the night, so it took about 12 months to rebuild during the pandemic time. Lovely little stream as well runs through. We're back on the Action 2 camera today. That's a DJI one, and that it's a firm favourite of mine, this camera, and that's filming in 4K 25 for those people who wonder what setting we use. As I say, picnic tables here. Over to the left, little barbecue area. As I say, there's some stunning lakes here. The wildlife love it here. So we'll soon be getting all the baby goslings and the swans and the ducks and that. So we've got the drone with us as well today, guys, and probably won't film around in the actual Stanwick Lakes itself. There's a few triple SI drone restrictions here for the wildlife. As you can see, it's a glorious Saturday morning here in Northamptonshire. We're currently the 9th of March. We're ready next weekend for our first motorhome trip of the year. As I said in other vlogs, guys, we're up to Norfolk next week to Sandy Gulls in Munsley. There's a little bit of a freebie they give us. We went there last year. We've done some promotional videos and drone footage, and I like what they're seeing. They've got a few hits on their website and Facebook pages, and they offered me a free weekend, so we're taking it next weekend, guys. Hopefully the weather will be good and that, but whatever it is, we'll get out there and do some filming. Right, we're going to head over the bridge this morning and take a left turn. There's all different routes and directions you can go here, but we're going to go left, guys, and we're going to veer off a little bit later on onto the Nen Way. There's all little different bird hides and places for you budding photographers and things who like their nature and wildlife. Haven't got my big camera with me today, the Nikon, but we have done in the past. So we're going to head down here. You can see the river running by. As you can see, Sky's leading the way. I've got Mum's dog with us as well, Bo, with us today. She's trailing behind me. She always lags behind. I've always got one in front and one in behind. Right, while we're walking, got our main summer motorhome trip booked up yesterday, guys. We're going to South Wales, the Gower and Pembrokeshire. So we've got nearly 2 weeks planned there, 3 or 4 nights in. I think we've got 4 campsites all arranged, and we're going to start off at Pembury Country Park, and that, I think we've got 3 nights there, and we're heading towards Fishguard. I think we've got a lovely little site near Fishguard, about 20 minutes walk out of town, and that's another 3-night stay, and then followed by 4 nights down at Tenby, and then we're going further back along the coastline on the way back home to the Gower Peninsula. I think it's a site called Nicholaston Caravan site. So yeah, so that's something to look forward to. As I say, we hadn't got the main summer holiday book, but it's all in the diary now. Looking forward to that one. So we've done North Wales last year, so we're going to do South Wales this year. Some stunning coastline and beaches. I think Sky will be in her element there, so that should be good. So there's the river there, meandering along. That joins up with the River Nene or Nen soon. Just a little tributary what joins up. So dried out pretty well last week. Had some good weather the last week, no rain and that. A few puddles here and there, but in general it's looking quite spring-like at the moment. This is another location where we got a season ticket, a car parking pass. I think it's in the region of £40 a year, but we definitely get our money's worth, because it's, I think, £3.20 to park for a couple of hours otherwise. So over the year I think we probably would be spending about £200, I would imagine, because we do come probably once a week. It's about 5 or 6 miles away from home, but as I say, it's got lots of little walks and locations we can go through, and that's dogs love it here. It's never too busy and that. Sometimes Saturday mornings you get a few runners and joggers. I'm really surprised I haven't got a park run here. There's a lovely 2-storey bird hide there as well, overlooking the gravel pit wetlands and that. So as I say, during the summer months People come here, spend the whole day here. Lots for the kids to do. And that, as you can see there, there's a rope bridge across. And there's various other activities along here. Some tyre swings and different bits. And some zip lines, a couple of zip lines to play on. So, used to bring my niece here when she was young. We used to do a lot of bike riding, bring the mountain bikes over on a Saturday or a Sunday for a nice little ride. If you go this way, this will take you all the way to Woodford, Thrapston, and that, guys, you follow the old railway line, which is now defunct, and the other way takes you all the way to Stanwick Lakes shopping centre towards Borough and Wellingborough direction. So we're going to cut to the left in a minute over the bridge, what takes us over the river Nen. So there's the bridge we're going to cross in a minute. Little map there of the location, all the little walking routes, etc. So as I say, this takes us onto the Nen Way, which is the other side of the river. We haven't done this walk for a few months. We left it to dry out in recent weeks, but we've got the old walking boots on today, so we've got a change of footwear when we get back to the car. Normally this time of year you see some canal boats up and down. Normally there's a few parked at that little mooring spot in front of us. And we'll just spin you around and show you the views the other side of the bridge. And that is the direction we're going to walk this morning. Right, so we're now on the Nen Way. A little bit boggy in places it looked, but just hoping we don't have to turn back. Right, a couple of swans on the old river, looking glorious. And I'll say, couldn't ask for a better day today. This is the sort of thing we do on a Saturday morning when we're not away. We love getting out for our walks and back to nature and that. Have enough of stress of work and everything, running a business during the week. And this is our little bit of a relaxation. Walks and the drone flying and that, so we put some lovely flights out in recent weeks. As I say, it would be lovely if some of the regular watchers could give me some thumbs up and some comments. They are worth watching, guys, so don't dismiss them. And that's some beautiful footage recently of our stunning Northamptonshire county, and we've got lots more villages we can film in the next months, years to come, guys. So anyway, right, when we get a bit further along, see if we can find a nice area we can get the drone up. It's a little bit breezy today, but not too bad. We've got the Mini 4 Pro with us today and the Air 3. The Air 3 is a bigger drone which we can fly in open countryside, not restricted then. So Mini 4 is a small 249 gram drone which is virtually flyable everywhere. Wet underfoot here. See if we can get through this little wet section. How deep it is, I don't know. Right, come on then, girls. Ooh, not very nice this. I'm certainly glad we got some boots on. I think if we hadn't, we'd been turning back. Oh, this is squidgy. Right, we're out of that. Just have a look at the boots. Not good. Right, we continue. So Stanwick Lakes is now on the opposite side of the river. Right, you got a bridge across the river. That is access for the Frontier Camp, which is a leisure activity camp where the local schools come to for a week's activity, and they normally go over that and go onto the old water wetlands, gravel pit areas, do a little bit of canoeing, etc. and that, so that will be locked so the public can't access there, but we'll go a bit further along and we'll show you where the Frontier Camp is. So that is the Frontier Camp there, I think directly in front of me. That's where they do archery, and there's one of the accommodation buildings in front. And they normally come out these gates, have a walk along the Nen Way over to the bridge, or otherwise there's a little bit down on my left shortly where they put the canoes on the river. You can see all the canoes on the racks in there. Climbing tower as well. We'll probably see if we can get the drone up soon and we'll fly over that area. But that's the area there where they set off in the canoes. Looking a little bit muddy. I would imagine a few weeks ago the river levels were quite high. Another pair of swans directly in front on the river. This guy's got the scent of some rabbits, I think. On my right there you got more accommodation buildings, the Frontier Camp. Right, we're going to walk round to the left now. Normally over previous times I'm in here, This is a little muddy down here. Let's see what it's like today. Just as I thought. Right. Let's see what we can do. Oh, getting brambles all in me. Come on, girls. Right. They're going to have some muddy legs when we get back. Right, we're heading along to the lock gates now on the River Nene, where the canal boats and any other boats drop a level. Sometimes we've been lucky to see a boat coming through, but I think that's where we're going to have a quick drone flight from. Right, we're coming up to the lock gate now. Just have a quick look. There we go. Just have a look on the top side. Right. You can probably see all the water gushing in there. Right, we're just going to head through the gate on the opposite side, see if we can have a little drone fly. A bit more room this side than where we just were. It does say access for boaters only, but let's go in here. This way, Sky. Right. So we'll have a little flight from here and show you the surrounding countryside. Right, we're going to continue back along the towpath area now, and then we're going to have to come back on ourselves. Just want to see if there's any canal boats at the top end. We just had a lovely flight, guys, over that frontier centre and just skirted the edge of Stanwick Lakes as well, so go and give that a watch, guys. So we'll head back this way. Right, looks like we're going to be unlucky seeing some canal boats, but this is the mooring area. As I say, normally in the summer months there's quite a few boats moored here, which are lovely to see. And just in there, guys, we're going to walk that way shortly when we get back. That is the area where Rushden and Diamonds football ground used to be. That's the football ground which Max Griggs built as his empire. He went all through the leagues, Rushden and Diamonds, become quite a big club, and now defunct. Started again, but there's a lovely little football ground there, and they just ripped it down. And now I'll show you the site soon, but I always said, why did they rip it down? That would have been a good football ground for the England setup, especially the youth leagues, the under-18s, under-16s. All the infrastructure was there, training pitches and everything, guys, but sadly all gone. Just the same as my club, Kettering Town. We had a lovely ground called Rockingham Road, which many of you remember. We're a big non-league club in our days, and now we just share a ground. Well, it's almost like a park now. And I must admit, I haven't watched my local team for about 10 years, so yeah, demise of local football clubs. Right, so we couldn't show you any boats, so we're going back on ourselves, guys. So it's a little bit more to the walk, and we're going to head to Nen Park now, and I'll show you where the football ground was, etc. Right, we're going to head down the track now, and this will bring us into Nen Park, Borough. We've got about a half-a-mile track now to walk, and then we'll be in the car park of the old defunct Rushden and Diamonds football ground. Anyway, subscribers, do tell us in the comments, especially you motorhomers, where your next trips are planned, etc., and where you're off to, guys. And that, I know a lot of you are in my Facebook group, Motorhoming Happiness, so yeah, go and comment on there, share some pictures and sites where you're going, guys. As I say, we've got nearly 24,000 members on my Facebook group there, so yeah, it's going well. And if you can follow my personal Facebook page, that'll be appreciated. That is Ian and Sky Motorhoming Fun, so just go and put that in the old search, guys. I'm sure you'll find it, or else I'll put a link in the description, and that for you all to go over and have a look, guys. And we'll bring you everything about our motorhoming travels on there, and yeah, you'll see up-to-date live footage and feeds when it happens. Right, so we're just gonna enter the Nen Park area now. And you'll see the old car parking. Car parking area for the football ground. Right, so there you see one of the buildings for the football club setup, still there. I think that's now a gym and a nursery for kids, but there's 3 or 2 training pitches and one main stadium, the arena football stadium, which would have been directly in front of us. So this is where the main car park was, and the beautiful stadium was here. here in front where they've just totally knocked it down, guys. You can see some of the signage is still there. South stand, that was for the away supporters. Used to get in some gates here. It was all boarded around at one time, stop the local gypsies and the travellers setting up on here, but over the last 10 years I would say all that has gone away now, and the hallowed turf was in there, guys. I'm not sure too much of the turf is there now, just weeds and bramble. And you've got some factory buildings on the left. So if you carried on to the right, when you get to the top here, that will take you to the town of Irflin Borough in Northamptonshire. We're going to go left here, and there's the old bridge road, and there's a big new bridge. Well, not new, it's many years old, but the bridge which takes the main A6 traffic. Some lovely daffodils in bloom there. Don't forget, everybody, Mother's Day Sunday tomorrow. That's provided I get this out tonight. Right, this is the old bridge, a very old bridge, which, as you see, not in use anymore. People did used to use it about 5 years ago when the traffic used to build up on the main bridge. They used to use it as a little bit of a shortcut, but I think hence that why it's closed now. But yeah, the new bridge is, or the newer bridge is over there, guys. And we're going to see if we can get the drone up again now. Put the old Mini 4 Pro up. So there are the arches for the old bridge. And there's the bridge with the A6 traffic. Right, I'm going to head back into Stanwick Lakes now. This is along the old railway cutting. If you go to the right, guys, that takes you to the Stanwick Lakes shopping centre. But, we're going here, guys, back to Stanwick Lakes. You can probably see on the right hand side, that was probably one of the platforms. And we've got about a 3/4 mile walk now back to the car park. Right, when we get home, I think we've got some editing to do now. Obviously got this vlog to edit, and we've got 2 drone flights now to edit for you guys. So we're going to head back now home and call in Sainsbury's on the way and get some donuts and coffee. Morning. Just for those who are interested, or any local people watching, we're about 3¼ miles in now to the walk. So by the time we get back to the car, it'll be a nice little 4 mile walk. Okay, mate. As you see, one of the cyclists there. I'm beginning to wish we'd put the old shorts on ourselves this morning now, but next weekend, hopefully, that'll be the start of the shorts season now. We normally try and get through to the end of October, and the old long trousers get put away. As you see, these are the stunning lakes, nicely matured. As I say, these were the former gravel pits, but it's a stunning nature reserve now. Just lovely to hear all the birds singing and whistling this morning. As I say, I've been waiting for days like this. I had a pretty wet winter, as you know, especially this area. This is quite low, and you won't believe it, a lot of this was flooded a few weeks ago. You probably did see a video we done from here. Right, more views. As I say, it's a glorious setting this. Hope it's coming out nice on the old video. Do try and watch it in the full 4K, guys. You do get the better quality, and even on your big TVs and that, we get great quality showing through now. Right, we're just going to do a little conclusion to this video now, guys, while we're walking along. Just want to say thanks a lot if you've watched it to the end, guys, and that, do appreciate it. Please give me some comments and likes. If you haven't subscribed already, please do hit that bell to get latest notifications when we upload another video for you all to watch, guys. And yeah, we are now over the 1,000 subscribers, as you know, so we are monetized now. So you will get a few adverts at the start of the videos, guys, but that does benefit me, guys, so please let them run, and it gives me a little bit of money in the pocket for future travel expenses, which that's what I'm saving it for, guys. So yeah, it'd be lovely to get more, as I say, comments and likes, especially on the drone footage as well. And we'll hopefully see you all in Munsley next weekend. We'll do the normal things when we get on site, guys. We'll have a little site walk, a little site running, and then we'll have some lovely little beach walks through the town, drone flights, obviously all weather permitting. But as I say, really looking forward to getting on the road again. It's been far too long, 4 months it'll be since Cromer. As I say, we was due to go away at Christmas to Castleton in the new year, but travel plans got cancelled there with the bad weather. But let's get out and about now, and thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you all later. So we'll just do a little bit more videoing as we walk along, and as I say, the battery's coming to about an end on here, so it might die on us soon anyway, guys. So bye for now. Heading back towards the main visitor centre now. We're probably about 10 minutes away from the car park. You can see another little stunning lake there. You've got all the reed beds on the side. time again to say bye guys. Just had the old battery warning come up on the old camera, so much appreciated guys for watching. Hope to see some of you new subscribers back in the future for more walks and vlogs and travels and drone footage. As you can now see, the higher shop is now open. I'm sure the cafe is in the visitor centre as well. Certainly the outdoor cafe is open. Right, so we're just going to head back to the car now and make our way home. Right, back at the car now, so let's get the dogs in, give them some water, and thanks again guys. Bye for now.